They do. Over the last 2 years, they have led the NBA in offensive rebounds. And what does that mean? They've also led the NBA in second chance points. I asked Andrea Bargnani, have you guarded LeBron James? You remember facing him in the past. He said, you know what, maybe my rookie year, you know, I don't, well, you know,
it's
typically,
all a blur.
Yeah, it's all a blur, exactly. With 2 stitches on his forehead, one of the reasons why you see that a Band-Aid, and the Raptors open up with possession of the basketball. This is Parker, and his pass deflected, and a turnover and a run out. Not the way you want to start. Not the way you want to start. Jose Calderon gets by West. Another deflection.
I spoke about it in the open with regard to the key.
Basketball.
When you go up against Cleveland, they put a lot of pressure on the ball. Beautiful play by Delonte West, and then LeBron off to the races. They're very active. Again, a turnover created. Now West to LeBron.
Fans, with his last steal, LeBron James has broken
handle the rock.
And a spinning jumper by Anthony Parker. Cavaliers last year got knocked off in the second round by Boston in 7 games. James had 45 in that contest. Zydrunas Ilgauskas trying to get him rolling.
Big Z loves that. Phenomenal in his prime. Nose for the ball, went and got it.
Here's Parker, gives it up. Chris Bosh. Bosh jumper, no. And Delonte West will handle it. Quickly ahead, LeBron James. Bargnani. And Bargnani getting back.
Delonte West does a great job to pitch out pass, and Andre Bargnani saying, you're going to have to earn it from the line. Good foul there.
And outstanding numbers. Last year led the NBA in scoring at 30 a pop.
You know, that play is an example right there. LeBron able to get out on the wing a little bit more. Now he's got West.
Looking around. Jose stops for 3. No. One and done for the Raptors. Ilgauskas, baseline J, good. Leaves in 7 minutes of action, 3 points, a rebound, and 1 personal foul. Now Parker is on LeBron James. Turns the corner easily. Here's Gibson for 3. That's his specialty. He has struggled this year, 29%, but over.
Excellent decisions. Those little tight passes to the big going to the basket. Good feel for the game.
Yeah, high basketball IQ. How about James making it just so easy, slicing through the lane?
He just had outstanding ball skills. Great finishing ability. So strong for a young player.
Someone put the head down and went.
LeBron James on the catch. A live dribble. Toughest guy in the league to stop. I mean, and then Capono.
James up top. Eyes the clock. Spins in the lane. Left hand, no. Capono. Quickly ahead, Moon. Disrupted by James. And then stares at him.
Well, LeBron's got to improve that left hand a little.
Is that the one? Let's mark that down.
Yeah,
the one thing.
You got to get better at that, LeBron. Come on.
The Cleveland Cavaliers lead by 10 after the first 12 minutes of action in the first of 3 meetings between Toronto and LeBron James's Cavaliers.
Oak.
Charles Oakley.
That's right.
Oakley was here, saw him play for Cuyahoga Community College, called up
Virginia Union.
Yeah, called up his head coach there and said, hey, I found somebody for you. And his head coach at Virginia Union said, is it a big? He goes, oh my! Stop that right now!
That kid has a chance to be a decent player. Right?
But he is a man. And that is the case.
Speaking of a man,
yes,
there's a man-child right here. Hello! LeBron James bringing it with force. Look at that right here. This cat pass, the defense bid on Calderon coming around the high screen, and Bosh had daylight at the rim. Beautiful feed.
Cut. James. Left hand. Good.
That was nasty. Beautiful. Raps fighting their way back. Here comes Mr. James. Cleveland by 9. around and got Parker a clean look. Didn't go down.
With Capono inserted in for this 5. Certainly working out. Capital won at the half. Rod and Leo in the studio.
You might lend Mike some money since he's making the big money. He's the head coach. Mike's only the assistant.
Yeah, they've done a great job with it. James at the raises me.
I
do Doug McClain.
I do a talk show. I talk a lot of hockey on the radio, 2 to 4 every day. Fan 590. Tune in tomorrow. Maybe we'll have you on as a guest.
We can talk hockey.
There you go.
Driving. Great drive.
Good stuff. Taking it strong.
Watch out. James sizing up his spot for 3. Oh, my. LeBron James bigger than you.
Stage presence. The it factor. Oh, my goodness.
And they also have a belief that they can do it any place, anywhere, anytime.
Throwing the game, the opportunities in a paint.
Bosch comes to set a screen. Pick and roll denied by James. Another steal. Oh, the franchise.
Miscommunication offensively that time. That's a tough pass, throwing it across your body, leaving your feet. And LeBron doing the rest.
LeBron James has 22.
Coming up. And how about LeBron James? Again, screen and roll action. Parker throws it across his body, and LeBron does the rest.
Deep into the second quarter, battling back from a deficit of 19.
And then they had 2 open threes that they couldn't stick. And Mr. James with the miraculous shot. Well, for everyone else, miraculous. For him, another day at the office.
Exactly. That's what's amazing. James, once again, how many times do you have to see that? You gotta have some zip.
Defense keys the offense. LeBron James, he just gets out. He's staying closed on Andrea Bargnani. He knows he's a shooter. Calderon, and he just comes out of nowhere. He knows that Calderon's a capable, Bargnani's a capable guy. So, oh boy. This guy's a wonderful player to watch. Off to the races again. The Cleveland defense creating opportunities, and this man in the open court. Gibson, beautiful pass on a penetration. This is a great play by LeBron on the back cut. That 3 points a minute. Yeah. Get out of here.
I agree with you. Yeah, there's one that's in the NBA that per 48 minutes. Oh, yeah. Really? Who's playing 48 minutes? and what would that mean?
Well, LeBron's, so now he's got 27 points in 24 minutes. He's the one guy who came in my office. I get up.
Raps get back. Under 6 minutes remaining here in the third. For 3. Mo Williams drains it 82 to 55.
Communication. You got to get everyone on a string working together. And on top of that, then your role definition offensively. Establish terrific tonight. And you combine the 2 guards. 14 assists. No turnovers for Willie. Playing overseas. They're coming to play in the NBA for the first time. Figuring out everyone in the league. Going to a new city every night. You know how hard it is on a day-to-day basis. It's a marathon, not a race. And
LeBron James, 31. Throughout the third quarter, he was dominant, stealing the ball and then finishing strong. 11 points in the third quarter. The intensity and that
fight. And what you're seeing right now with the Raptors, a lot of frustration setting into turnovers leading to baskets. LeBron James having a field day. Started the game like this, started the third quarter like this, just getting out and running, but the Raptors have to fight back. They just can't let it die like this.
MGD smooth plays, plural, of the game.
This guy is smooth, all right. LeBron, it's like a highlight reel. Time after time after time elevating. It's like a broken record here.